Hello everyone. Good evening from rainy, gloomy Germany. My name is Jordan and this is Tortuga Estate. I guess my first long format video on YouTube. A lot of people have been asking me to do those and I really wanted to do them for the longest time, but I've been just procrastinating. I wanted to show first my collection, but then I was like, all right, every single pipe needs to be like restored, needs to be like in a very nice shape. And then this craziness, I don't have like a very inspirational background like a lot of the pipe YouTubers have. But I decided, you know what, just make the video. We're in the pipe cave right now. That's one of the cons of living in Germany, I guess. You get a small apartment, you get a room, and that's where I restore all of my pipes. So that's where we are right now. Big shout out to Alistair from Rambling Piper. He was the last drop of inspiration that convinced me to actually shoot the video. And I was actually gonna shoot the whole video series of me showing you every pipe that I have, like my personal collection. But I decided, you know what, let's just make like a first introduction video so we get to know each other a little bit more. And probably in the next couple of days, the first video is gonna come out from that collection. First of all, I don't think that smoking a pipe will work at all for me with those videos. Or I'll just have to like relight the pipe like 1,000 times because I just keep rambling on. So either I'm gonna cut or just give me a second. I forgot the first rule of pipe YouTube. I gotta show you what I'm smoking, right? The pipe. I'm gonna admit I chose a fancier pipe for this video, like a little bit more impressive. Let's see if we're gonna focus. But we are smoking very early, I don't know if you can see the stamp on it, a very early Peterson. Otherwise, yeah, a very early Peterson 308, which is a discontinued shape. 308 Premier with the original bone condenser in it. And this is a pre-Republic one. Up until recently, I would have very confidently said that it's from the 40s, but I got a pipe that kind of disproved a couple of Peterson dating laws. So, yeah. It's at least the 40s, it might be earlier. The tobacco. It is a it is a Peterson. All right, I went fancy with the tobacco too. I'm sorry. It is Peterson mixture number 3, mild and mellow. And this specific tin, I would guess it's from the 70s, maybe a little bit earlier, but 70s would be the best guess. And I was actually super surprised that the tin was still good. The seals were good enough. Of course, the tobacco was a little bit drier, but not completely dry, which is good. Look at the insert on it. Peterson's most popular models. Those are absolutely not the most popular models right now. I guess I can dig into that, and also here's the back if we focus. Yeah, I guess at some point I'll dig in and try to figure out when exactly were those pipes the most popular models of Peterson. And this is one of my favorite things to do, is this, like, I call it speculation station, where we try to figure out facts and just by speculating, because there's no evidence That's how a lot of pipe dating is done. That's how a lot of pipe stuff is done, basically. That's almost gone. A cup of coffee. I just talk too much. To keep a pipe lit. And it's not only for videos. Sometimes even if I'm talking live with somebody, I just talk too much and I don't pay attention to the pipe. Although the tobacco is quite mellow, I gotta say it's very strong on nicotine. Very, very strong. Other than that, I'm not gonna go at all into trying to tell you what kind of flavors and nuances I detect, because that's not something that I can do. I'm atrociously bad. I'm really good at telling you if I like a tobacco or not. And yeah, I can tell you what blends are in there, but nothing more than that. I enjoy the pipes. I also enjoy the tobacco, but I get really invested into pipes and pipe knowledge and stuff like this. So, with this out of the way, I guess a couple of words for me, like what am I, what do I have to do with pipes at all? I'm like pipe enjoyer. I also collect pipes. Additional to this, I'm also on the estate restoration side of things, also trading side of things, but I don't want this to be a big part of the YouTube channel. Here is like me, here is like Jordan, the pipe smoker. Although we're gonna show some stuff. For example, just a couple of ideas, a couple of things that I wanna do on the channel is, first of all, starting with the big video series of the pipe collection. Got some coffee on my mustache. Sorry for the whole hipster look. It's not intentional, but yeah. And this is gonna be actually a very big challenge to film, because literally just planning, and I'm not even done with planning, and I think I'm giving up on planning whatsoever. Took me like 2 days. Right now I think I have 130 150 pipes in my collection. And then the interesting part about it is I'm almost sure, I'm completely sure that there isn't a single pipe that was bought from me brand new from the store. So all of those pipes, they come either from trades or from lots that I've bought, and I've kept some of the pipes that I restored, or in recent times I started like hunting for specific pipes that I bought for myself, but all of them are estates. I think I have only 2 or 3 which I got through trades, and they were brand new, unsmoked, but that changes immediately as soon as they get with me. Like, I don't keep any unsmoked pipes in my collection. So yeah, that's probably gonna be like a long series of videos. I have no idea how many videos, because all of those pipes are very special, and I have at least a couple of sentences to say about every single pipe. I tried starting to make some videos on Instagram, and I got really annoyed because on Instagram I have this 3-minute limit, which I hate. I hate because I end up just saying 2 random facts and not go in depth at all. And if my calculations are right, if 3 minutes isn't enough for me to tell you what I want to tell about one specific pipe, I have no idea how long those videos are going to be. But I'm probably going to cut them in like 40 minutes, and however many series or videos end up being, that's what it's going to be. I hope that you're going to enjoy it. I would enjoy watching something like this. I love seeing other people's pipes. it tells me so much about them, or I like to think that I get a lot of information about the person from the pipes that they have or smoke. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I'm also kind of taking this video or using this video as a test, just to test out some hardware and stuff, because I really don't want to shoot literally hours and hours of video. So as I was saying before being rudely interrupted by my camera overheating or whatever, is that I really don't want to be shooting hours and hours, almost days, just to realize that something is wrong. So yeah, that's kind of what this video is gonna be all about, other than introduction. After we're done with the whole collection series, there's so many videos that I want to make. The thing about me is I love talking about pipes, and not just talking, I love yapping for hours about pipes. So as you can imagine, the ideas about videos and things that I want to share with you is endless. And the whole thing is I'm learning new things and seeing new things and finding out new things every single day. So there's quite a lot I want to share. And I guess after the collection series, we're gonna do like a beginner basic series, because this is gonna give me a very nice tool when people ask, some like beginners, if they ask a question, instead of me writing every single time the same comment reply, although I love replying to comments. I can just guide them to a video where they can see it. Definitely one of the first of those videos are going to be about tongue bite, because a lot of people haven't figured this out. And when I first started smoking pipes, it was very bad for me, and right now I feel like it's almost impossible to get. And there's a bunch of factors, it's quite complex, but I think I figured it out. So that's gonna be the first thing that I tell you, share with you, show you. We're also planning to dive a little bit more in pipe history, brands history, weird or forgotten pipe series, like lines of Peterson pipes. That's something that I forgot to mention, but although my collection has a lot of goals, I don't want to like overshare, because it's like for the next video I have a lot of brands in my pipe collection, and one of the goals is to have at least one but very special pipe from every single brand there is. But still, the biggest chunk, and at one point it was only Peterson's, right, is Peterson. I have quite a lot of Peterson pipes, too many one will argue. But yeah, I'm also gonna show you basically the main chunk of the pipes are gonna be like the pipes that are in my rotation. Those are like probably around 120 pipes, although what kind of rotation has 100 pipes? Yeah, that's another thing that I'm gonna mention in that video. But I'm also gonna show you a bunch of other pipes that I have prepared for to enter the collection. They just need to be restored. But for me to be able to keep that on, also some pipes are leaving my collection, and I'm also gonna show you this. But yeah, other than that, we can go into restorations. That's something that people want to see, and I basically want to show a lot of you guys, and I know a lot of you, and I know that you guys keep a lot of modern brand new pipes, which is cool, but I just want to show you what you're missing out with the older pipes, which are way superior in my opinion, way more interesting, a lot of more character, history, and yeah, all that. But I was gonna keep it short. I don't know how short this was, but let's just keep it at this. And tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, I'm gonna be back with filming. I'm gonna try to edit the first part from the collection. It's gonna be a little bit more introduction, right, and sharing some thoughts, but I'm still gonna show you a bunch of pipes in the first part, and then we continue with the next ones and see where we're headed. Like, what I'm mostly excited about is the community, because I love talking to all of you. And what I want to do with this channel is basically bring those conversations that I have with pipe friends, just make them public, and they're very interesting. All of them are very interesting. A lot of interesting facts and passion about the whole hobby, about the pipes, the craftsmanship, and everything else. So I hope you also have a great evening, great rest of the week, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.